Hi everyone, we're going to finish up our koi fish painting and we're going to be using watercolor again, and we're going to use some sea salt. Sea salt does a little something interesting to the watercolors as they dry. So for the water, naturally we are going to be using blue, but I've also activated some purple. So I'm going to clean my brush, go to blue, just touch it. And watercolor is meant to be very thin and almost transparent. We would call that translucent. So don't try to get a really dark color with that blue. Just be okay with having that light color. So I'm going to go next to my koi fish, and I'm just going to try to be really careful not getting it onto the orange or yellow. Alright, so I'm going to keep going, and I'm not going to finish my painting in this video because I want you to be able to get at it right away, but I do want to show you the sea salt. So the one thing when you use salt on your watercolor, it cannot be table salt. It has to be a large grain salt. And your painting has to be wet, so you can see how it's nice and wet. And I will come by, so just make sure it stays wet, and I'll just sprinkle some salt on there. So salt, if you think about the winter time when we put down salt on our sidewalks or driveways to melt the ice and snow, it's not melting the watercolor, but it's absorbing some of the watercolor, and it's going to leave a really interesting mark behind. So you will do that, paint your whole picture with the blue and purple to make the water, and then I'll come by with the sea salt. Have fun!